Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Jasvinder. Let me flip the screen around real quick and we'll get started. Hey guys, how are we doing? Good afternoon. It's Jasvinder and we're back with your daily dose of wisdom, inspiration, and motivation. And you know, I believe that everybody, hi there, thanks for joining us. I believe that everybody deep down wants to make the world a better place. I believe that everybody wants to live to see a better tomorrow for ourselves, for our communities, for our families. And what I'm going to tell you today is that your success is your greatest philanthropy. Think about anything that you decided to do in life. Think about any of the people who are right now making the world a better place. Where did they get the idea to do that? Usually, let's take the example of, let's say, someone like Michael Jordan, who inspired millions of people to, to be more active, to be more physically fit, to aspire to, to aspire to be better. Well, him pursuing his dreams and him becoming one of the greatest basketball players that ever lived and becoming successful in his own career has led to the betterment of millions of people all over the world. So what I want to tell you today is it's the same for you. I'm doing what I'm doing right now because what? Because I saw people who were living happier, more fulfilled, more successful lives. And I looked at my own situation and I said, if they can do it, then that means that's a possibility for me. I can do it too. Of course, it took years for that to translate into focused, deliberate, and committed action. But the fact is that seeing other examples of success around me was the most important thing that made me work harder and to raise my expectations of myself. I've been playing music for a long time, and it was hearing people like Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton and Frank Zappa, Jimmy Page, John McLaughlin, all these great guitar players. And I was hearing their music. Really, Jimi Hendrix was the big one for me. And so that sound, and so I wanted that for myself. I wanted that to come out of my hands, or a guitar in my hands, So he achieved amazing things, but he inspired me. My guitar teacher had taken over Joe Satriani's teaching business. The guy's name is Doug Doppler. Go look him up. He's amazing. And so his success, again, raised my expectations, raised my standards. So success is very important for not only your own fulfillment first and foremost, but it's your contribution to raising the expectations of others. I firmly believe that you will achieve for yourself no more and no less than what you sincerely expect from yourself and from life. So the success, being around other successful people, raises your expectations for yourself. So what is success? It's critically important that you have a working definition of it so that you can pursue it. Now, most people know that it's the easiest thing to hit a fixed target. It's much more difficult to hit a moving target, and nobody can hit an invisible target. So what is your target when it comes to success? What does it mean to you? Because I'll tell you that the people who have the misguided attitudes about success, they may have achieved all the things they set out to achieve, but after that they become a little bit aimless, and some of them become very miserable, and some of them actually become very degenerate given enough time after that, if there's no real goal after whatever these achievements are. Probably the best and saddest example of that would be O.J. Simpson. If you look at his track record, his career, he accomplished amazing things, but he ended up committing double homicide, right? So there's a disconnect here. You'd think he was successful, but look what happened in the long run. Look at the magazines you see on the checkout aisle. You see people who made lots of money. They might have been famous, or politicians, actors, celebrities, and they've got their personal drama all over the tabloids. That's not real success. So striving for objects, striving for fame, money, power, influence, social status, that is not success. The best definition of success I have ever come across comes from a man named Earl Nightingale. And Earl Nightingale has been vastly influential. There's a lot of people that talk about him extremely highly, people that you may know today who are really inspirational people today. So look him up, Earl Nightingale. So his definition of success goes as follows. Hi, down there at the bottom. Sorry, I can't see your name because I'm kind of far from the screen, but hey, how are you? Hellos are always welcome and appreciated. Again, thanks for watching, guys. So I saw this guy the other day. You talking about me or you talking about Earl Nightingale? Okay, well, hey, either way, it's all good. So the way Earl Nightingale defines success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Thank you, love the beard, appreciate that. Just stop shaving and it can happen to you. Okay, that's really all I ever did. I just stopped shaving. So success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. I'm going to go through each word of this because that definition is painstakingly crafted to deliver a really quality idea to you. So success is the progressive meaning ongoing, endless. People say things all the time like life's a journey, not a destination. Again, we look at a lot of expressions that people throw around casually and we try to get to this core of real truth and real wisdom that's there. So success is a journey, life is a journey, not a destination. So when he says progressive realization of a worthy ideal, progressive means, thanks again for the compliments, guys. So it means this. Progressive means you never get to the end. So if your goal is a Lamborghini, well, you've got to spend your whole life trying to get that Lamborghini if you want this to be a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. That means that Lamborghini is not really a worthy ideal, right? Worthy ideal is something like total compassion for all living creatures, or to be perfectly self-disciplined, to master your anger, to cure world hunger, to end racial discrimination, something that it's going to consume you for your entire life. It's you can keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. It's an ideal, so you pursue it progressively. So progressive realization means bringing into form. Progressively bringing into form, it means that little by little every day your vision, we talk about this so much, that your vision becomes more and more of a reality every day. Every single day your life becomes a more accurate reflection of your vision than it was the day before. And now a worthy ideal. Worthy meaning worthy of what? Worthy of you. Worthy of your time, worthy of your energy, worthy of all the heart and soul that you're going to pour into something. Again, you can't tell me seriously that a car, a house, money, being famous, that this is truly the highest use of all your potential. Serving others and becoming the best you that you can possibly be, if it's focused on contribution and growth, this is a worthy ideal. Just having, doing, these are the fruits of your efforts, but they're not goals in themselves. And we talk about this also in other videos. So to be successful, you have to be continuously moving towards a vision that calls upon your highest good, your highest energies, your best self, a goal that inspires you to spontaneously set aside selfishness, vanity, anger, jealousy, greed, all these negative emotions. A goal that gets you out of your own head, makes you stop doubting yourself, and just makes you commit because it's so urgent that the world needs this, and it needs you to step up and do it. But it's that act of continually moving forward. So no matter how much money you've made or how little money you've made, wherever you are in life, wherever you're not at, that you want to be at, understand that the moment that you are moving forward towards a vision that inspires you, you're successful. It's as simple as that. The second you stop moving forward, you can no longer be called a person living a successful life, no matter how many successes you enjoyed in the past. Now, this ideal that we're talking about, again, success, to recap, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. An ideal, again, abstract. It's a principle. It's a philosophical idea. It's something that we're always striving to translate from this higher vision into the world of people and places and things that we see all around us. Continuously moving, continuously refining yourself, and all of the fun things to have and do that come along the way are simply indications that you're being rewarded for your efforts. But the goal of your efforts is always, in the words of Swami Vivekananda, he said, the absolute is the only worthy ideal. If there's anything left past it, once you get it, then there's something more out there, isn't there? And if you can see farther, you must continue. You must keep going. You must keep striving to be better, to give more, to contribute more, to refine what you do so that the most people can benefit from it in the most significant way. And all the compensation that you need to make your life incredible will come to you automatically, because another principle of success and of compensation is that people are compensated for solving problems. The more complex the problem, the more people who are affected by it and whose lives are improved by the solution that you provide, the more you'll be compensated. It'll happen by law. You don't need to worry about that very much. So again, just to recap here, to be successful is to move continuously in the direction of your dreams. Every day, your vision that makes you wake up in the morning and continues to brew in your head at night while you sleep is why you're here. And to keep going every day is what it's all about. It's not about, once I get to this point, I'm successful. Every day that you commit yourself to a vision that calls upon your best self, you're a success. I hope this idea has served you. Love you guys. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for watching. Contact me at J_S_Khalsa, KHALSA, for more information about one-on-one coaching and what I do for you guys outside of these videos. And then the next Monday, not this coming Monday, but the following Monday, we're going to start guided meditations in the evenings. We want more, we want more. Right now you want more, or you want more tomorrow? Because I'll be back tomorrow. So we're going to get into some more specific examples in the near future. Now, okay, so, all right, well, okay, Manny Cape 13. So what do you have in mind? Talk to me. Well, let's just roll with it. So I'll give you a perfect example of success that is of a progressive realization of a worthy ideal.